say coal is the lifeblood of West Virginia, that for generations men have dug into the earth to pull out the black rock that powers the world. But when you dig that deep, you don't just let things out, you invite things up. There is a legend in the Kanawha Valley, a story whispered in the hunting blinds of Boone County and the diners along the erratic twists of Route 119. It is not a bear. It is not a coyote. The locals call them the white things. Cryptozoologists might call it the Sheepsquatch, a clumsy name for a terrifying reality. Witnesses describe a beast the size of a grizzly bear covered in dirty white wool that smells like sulfur and wet earth. But it doesn't have paws. It has hands. Long, raccoon-like fingers, human fingers, capable of opening latches, capable of grasping you. Modern science tells us that the Appalachian ecosystem is fragile, that runoff from the mines poisons the water. But the old-timers have a different theory. They believe that when we started mountaintop removal, when we blew the tops off the ancient peaks, we broke the seal on something that had been hibernating. Think about it. We know that salamanders in these creeks are mutating. They are growing extra limbs, losing their eyes. What happens to a predator that lives in the dark, chemical-soaked hollows for 100 years? It loses its pigment. It loses its sight. And its hearing becomes razor sharp. Boone County. A former Navy veteran is hunting in the winter woods. The forest goes silent. Not the quiet of snow, but the quiet of fear. The birds stop. The squirrels freeze. He sees it moving through the brush, a patch of white that doesn't match the snow. It moves on 4 legs, then rears up on 2. He said it looked like a man wrapped in a shredded funeral shroud. And then it screamed. Not a roar, a scream like a woman in terrible pain. He ran. He didn't look back, and he never hunted in those woods again.
Almost there.
If you hike the Kanawha, or if you find yourself near the old coal breaks at twilight, there are rules you must follow to survive the white things. Rule number 1, if the woods go suddenly silent, stop moving. They are blind. They hunt by sound. They can hear your heart beating if you are afraid enough. Rule number 2, never carry fresh meat in the winter. They can smell the iron in the blood from 3 miles away. If you cut yourself, leave the trail. Rule number 3, if you hear a woman screaming in a hollow where no woman should be, do not be a hero. It is a trap. The mines are closing. The people are leaving. The towns are emptying out. We are retreating from the mountains. But they are not. They are reclaiming what was theirs. The white things are waiting, and they are hungry.